When it comes to finding the best running shoes for you, it's all about the fit. Like your favorite pair of jeans, some shoe brands will fit your foot better and give you extra boost to get out the door in the morning when you really don't want to go for a run. But whether you're shopping for shoes online or heading to your local running store, the choice can be a little overwhelming. Do you need a neutral or a sport shoe? Should you go for Brooks running shoe for your first half marathon or opt for Nike running shoes your partner has? To alleviate the confusion and help you find the best running shoes for your needs, we've handpicked the best men's running shoes to buy right now. All of these running shoes have been tested on the run and each pair has covered at least 30 miles on the road, trails, and treadmill. Confused? We've also explained the jargon behind how to buy running shoes here. We have listed the top 5 best running shoes and their key features plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all the products mentioned in the video are in the description below. You could also find a more detailed analysis and a comparison tool on our website, guidinggear.com. Number 5. Saucony Guide 14. Saucony's versatile stability shoe now looks race ready with 3D print overlays adorning the engineered mesh uppers and sharing the same color scheme over the racer Canvara. The Guide has plush padding in the heel collar and gusseted tongue. The stability version of Saucony's Ride has a lightweight TPU medial post and sturdy heel counter to lend support, which testers found comfortably supportive. One tester even had a revelatory moment when wearing the shoe. I often lean toward more cushioned shoes with the assumption that being a curvier runner, the weight striking the hard surface was the cause of some injuries, he said. The Guide gave me some cushioning, but the shoe's stability helped fix my pain. This shoe is still soft though, thanks to Saucony's Power Run midsole combined with the top layer of Power Run Plus. The latter is composed of a lightweight foam that promotes a springier step while absorbing impact. Number 4. ASICS NOVABLAST 2. Companies like to add more things to their products when they release a new version. In the case of running shoes, it's more foam, more responsiveness, more bounce, more control, more everything. Especially in the consumption-oriented West, subtraction is not the preferred way to move innovation forward. Take, for example, the ASICS NOVABLAST 2. It's built on the foundation led by the original NOVABLAST and features even more foam, more bounce, and increased midfoot width, among other things. It's not like the shoe's predecessor wasn't bouncy already. The NOVABLAST was essentially a trampoline disguised as running shoes, but alas, ASICS thought adding more foam wouldn't hurt anyone. Not surprisingly, the wizards at ASICS found a way to add more substance to the shoes without ruining their running experience. You have more foam but also more control, more bounce and also more stability. Engineers and designers working at ASICS Institute of Sports Science proved that they are masters of their craft once again. If they add more foam, it will serve a purpose. ASICS NOVABLAST 2 is hands down a better version of its predecessor, and it runs smoother, bounces better off, and offers more control over your stride. You should consider them as your next running trainer. Number 3. New Balance Fresh Foam. While the New Balance Fuel Cell RC Elite V2 very nearly took the top spot when it comes to the best New Balance running shoes, the 1080 V11 edged ahead due to its more affordable price and brilliant versatility for runners of all abilities. The neutral cushioned running shoe is designed for road running, but looks good enough to wear in the gym and out to brunch. It's a great choice for runners who prefer that plush underfoot cushioning in their running shoes, but it won't leave you feeling bogged down as the fresh foam is extremely responsive. The sole of the shoe has a definite rocker feel to it, which helps for a smooth, speedier toe-off, but unlike other shoes on the market, the 1080 V11 still feels remarkably secure around corners. With the 1080 V11, New Balance made some small but significant improvement to the fit of the shoe, mainly around the upper, which is now more comfortable for runners with wide feet. It's worth noting here that New Balance often comes up small compared to other running shoe brands, so it's worth checking the size guide before buying online. Number 2. ADIDAS ULTRABOOST 21. For those who prefer running shoes that can also be worn as sneakers, the ADIDAS ULTRABOOST 21 might just be the perfect trainer. The latest iteration of the UltraBoost franchise, which happens to be Adidas' most successful running shoe series, adds more boost, the new Adidas LEP torsion system, and the updated Prime Knit Plus upper. Better still, they look rather sexy too, albeit especially during winter. It will be pretty hard to keep their box fresh for too long given the default bright colorway. It doesn't matter as people will either buy the UltraBoost 21 to add it to their sneaker collection or run in them, and both parties will use the shoes accordingly. As in, either keep them in a box and only get them out when the weather is dry or run in them regardless of the weather. The runners will thoroughly enjoy cruising through their daily runs in the ADIDAS ULTRABOOST 21. They're comfortable, responsive, and display all the features expected to see in great training shoes. They might be a tad bit on the heavy side. The UB21 is almost twice as heavy as some of the lighter racing shoes on this list. But since they are not performance shoes, it doesn't really matter. The extra boost under the heel will help mitigate impact force, and the LEB torsion system will enable runners to keep their stride straight, all without making the shoes way stiffer in the process. Number 1. Brooks Ghost 14. From the dyeing process to the tongue's recycled mesh material, the Ghost has undergone a climate-conscious makeover. Brooks is also transitioning to sustainable manufacturing and shipping, and recycling used shoes instead of dumping them in landfills. But when tinkering with your best-selling model, you don't want to mess it up. Rest easy, Ghost fans, neither quality nor performance was compromised in this update. Brooks removed the Biomogo DNA portion of the midsole, so the Ghost 14 has only DNA loft foam, just like its plusher counterpart, the Glycerin. Our testers found this adjustment doesn't change the Ghost ride noticeably. It had a nice balance of cushioning and firmness during turnover, said a tester, adding that the Ghost felt more responsive than the Glycerin and Adrenaline GTS. Buying Guide. When it comes to finding the best pair of running shoes for you, there are a few different things to consider. Firstly, how you run. Before investing in a pair of shoes, it's a good idea to head to a running store and have your gait checked. If you overpronate dramatically, you might be better off in a stability shoe to prevent injury. Secondly, where you plan on running. If you plan on doing most of your miles on the pavement around the neighborhood, you'll want a road shoe that's designed to help cope with the impact. If you're hoping to go off exploring the trails, you'll want a trail shoe with an outsole designed to be grippy on rocks, muddy, and wet terrains. If it's a PB you're after, you'll likely want a racing shoe which will have various features designed to get you a fast finish. For example, carbon fiber plates and snappy reactive midsoles. Lastly, how often you run. A marathon runner will have different requirements when shopping for running shoes than a runner who clocks the odd 5K. If running isn't really your thing, it's just something you do in the gym now and again, you'll probably want a more affordable shoe. Let us know in the comments which ball worked for you the best and why. Thank you for watching the video, and that is all for this one. If you find this video helpful in any way, give a huge thumbs up, stay tuned for the upcoming videos by subscribing to our channel. Hope to see you in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.